I would like to leave a review for the 21-day Teacher Entrepreneur Challenge. Let me just say that I was so impressed with this challenge. James Liu is an excellent instructor, and he really understands the struggle that us teachers go through, especially if we're working independently. I've learned so much in these 21 days than I've learned in other teaching courses or past experiences. So what will you get out of this course? Well, first and foremost, the most important thing you're going to learn is how to go from a generalist teacher to a niche teacher. And niche just means a specific group of people that you're targeting. Who do you want to work with? And oftentimes as teachers, we're so focused on curriculums and just teaching everybody and following the standard that when we go independently, we're at a loss. Who do we talk to? Who do we market to? Where are our students, right? So this challenge really challenges you to focus on who you want to target and how. And the course itself is just so well prepared, and it's done in layman's terms. So you don't have to worry about all this jargon and difficult terminology. It's really, really simple, and it's very comprehensive. One thing I've gotten out of this challenge is really helped me to understand my worth. And as teachers, this is very important because oftentimes we don't get the respect that we deserve, just in general. And if you're teaching English as a second language, this can even be a bigger challenge because oftentimes people don't even acknowledge ESL as a profession. So this challenge helped me understand that although I have all these years experience, that I can work independently and be successful. This is a quote from the challenge, and James Liu said it best. Earning a six-figure income is great, but it's not just about earning a six-figure income. It's what you deserve. And that really hit home for me. And I will tell you now that it's true. We do deserve to earn a six-figure income. It takes a lot to be a teacher. And oftentimes we get overshadowed, or we don't believe in ourselves, or we don't think we deserve that, but we do. And there are people out there that will pay us to help them accomplish their goals. So this challenge is not just about what to do to get there. It's also giving you a sense of confidence. In a previous video, I talked about the importance of knowing your why. So I think it's only fair to let you know why I'm doing what I'm doing. One of the things I am very passionate about in life is helping people. I have been this way since I was a little girl, and I don't think that would ever change about me. I really love to see people progress, to see them become the best versions of themselves. I really enjoy helping people to succeed, accomplish their personal as well as professional goals. And this is something I feel in my personal life as well as a teacher and now ESL coach. Here's my why. Why did I decide to incorporate ESL coaching job readiness into Applied ESL? For years, I have worked as an ESL teacher, but one thing I haven't really talked much about is during that experience, I have worked as a job developer. Some may call it career advisor, job coach. There are different names for it, but basically it's helping people prepare for work. And I used to do trainings where I helped students in my classes job search, and then I would do workshops where I would help my students as well as the general public how to interview. An interview is something that I'm personally interested in and something I love teaching because you're always evolving when you are going on interviews. And job interviews can be very challenging. It can be very nerve-wracking. And oftentimes people feel nervous or they don't feel confident going into an interview.
Tell me about yourself. I come from China. I have been in the school, at university school for past. I work in the cynical full-time job in China.
Why do you want to work for this company?
I'm very interested in this position. I have a lot of experience in this position. I know your company is well equipped and the best company here.
And that's just in general. But if you're an ESL person, someone where English is their second language, even their third language, this is even more intimidating because now you have that general nervous feeling plus the language barrier. So one of the things I've noticed in my experience is we don't see enough focus on middle-aged adults in general who are looking for work, but we also don't see enough ESL middle-aged adults looking for work, or at least getting that job training that they need. And that's something I want to change, because being a middle-aged person oftentimes is considered, I don't know the word exactly, but let's just say that most people don't go around saying, I'm middle-aged and I'm proud, right? It's one of those things where either you're considered young or old, and that's it. There is no middle. And that's why I've been introducing this thing called my middles, because that just means middle age. This means that you are at a place in your life where you're coming from some type of background. You're coming into the workforce with something. There's education in the institution sense, like college, university, and then there's street education where you learn your skill sets outside of the classroom. So when you become this age of 40, 50, 60 and above, you are coming in with a wealth of knowledge. And oftentimes that's not appreciated. Some people may not necessarily feel comfortable hiring an older person versus a young adult. So I'm here to change the narrative. This is my why. I not only want to help you look for work, but I want to give you the sense of confidence, the sense of motivation. I want to inspire you to really see yourself as worthy, that you are worthy of finding the job that you want, you are worthy of pursuing the career that you want, you are worthy of starting the business that you want. You are worthy. And this is not taking anything away from my young adults, but I really want to really focus on my middle age, because we sometimes don't always get the love that we deserve. And if you're an ESL adult, this is even more challenging, because now you have the language barrier. And I want to let you know that even if you feel like you can't, you can. Always try your best, because when you try your best, you certainly will do your best. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.